Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Getting Crypto here. So let's dive into a LUNCPenguin's update. And if you don't know what LUNCPenguins actually means, it's pretty much an analogy of what the movement kind of stands for, how we behave and how we conduct ourselves. But most importantly, it's our central hub. It's our main website that we use for pretty much anything on our day-to-day activities. If you don't, I hope you start using it now. It's as simple as just putting in LUNCPenguins.com and it will bring you straight to our website. Now, we put a lot of work into this website. It's mostly me bringing up more complicated things that I would like on the website, and the developer Strafe Cole sees out my dreams, pretty much makes them a reality. So you've all noticed that stake ID is down, and if you didn't know that, it's down and it's supposed to be coming back soon, so to speak. Now, we've added in a validators list. Why have we done this? Well, because we thought it should be part of our website. It's part of the system, and you can get what you need to know about validators from here now. Each one, when you click on it, takes you to their validators details as well. And then you've got commission. So this commission is too low compared to the voting power. The validator should be urged to raise its commission to at least 10%. Now, the reason why we're doing this is trying to set some kind of code of conduct, and not trying to say you need to do this, but it should kind of be put into thought for all of these validators. And I believe people like Orion Money are just here for the money, so to speak. They're just here to capture what's left in the rewards pool and then head on out and set the sun on the project, unless USTC makes a comeback, which we've already got huge problems with that. But anyway, you've got this, and pretty much if there's a tick, it said it's considered fair, and we've done this equated on the system pretty much. So the way it's planned out, a lot of thought goes into it, and it even tells you how many votes they've missed, which is really good. Missing Oracle votes is, they're just not getting involved in things, so to speak. They're not voting on it. And as you can see, quite a lot of missed votes here for BTC Secure. 0% fee and 100% rewards guarantee. This is why having a minimum commission of at least 2% I think is key. And honestly, this 0% situation is just, it's a con in itself, because they're running at a loss. They're not earning anything. So at some point they are going to have to put it up, unless you're someone like All Nodes and can afford to run a node at a loss because you provide nodes, so to speak. So next on the update side of things is the proposals tab. And you can see that these are in the governance section of the website. And you can see exactly what proposals are up and which validator has voted on it, and it will tell you what they voted. And it's, this is pretty much what Smart Stake was there, and a lot of people you're using it for was this specific task. So it will show you this. I'm going to ask Strafe to update and put next to each proposal whether it was whitelisted or it wasn't whitelisted, if there was an Agora text to go with it and things like that. So it is a work of progress. We will get more things added onto this, and we will just get as much crammed into this website as possible for you folks. Now, I thought about creating a separate website for the actual validator, but I thought, I may as well just create a tab on this actual website for the validators node that we're opening in 38 days. So yeah, food for thought, lots to think about, lots going on in the overall consensus of things, because there's some kind of Terra Rebels wallet released. 3 Terra Rebels members have each created a node, which is strange. I would have thought they'd made, one node, one Terra Rebels, one node kind of thing, but instead you're seeing a diversion of 3 different nodes by the looks of things. I'm not endorsing any of these nodes, because honestly, I want to see validators that are actually going to get involved with the utility side of things, projects and stuff like that. These people's time, wherever they dedicated to. I know Eds is dedicated a lot to development. And as far as what is Vegas doing at the moment, I don't know. Lots of weird things going on, like I said, on the overall consensus of thing. You've got members from Terra Rebels that left saying, this burn tax is going to destroy the chain and things like that. You've got 2 members now doing this, plus a 3rd person. You've probably seen it already. So very interesting to see this sudden, fudding of the burn tax, and other people also mentioning about this diversionary split of validators and stuff like that. And I mean, I asked both Ed, I definitely asked Vegas. I asked a few of them if they could help us find a node for our community validator so we could, kind of skip the queue. And it was kind of like shunned. And then obviously to see them doing it, it's kind of a bit of a shocker for me. But nonetheless, alas, we go on. 37 days, 4 hours, 51 minutes, 5 seconds. But who's counting, right? I am. I can tell you that much because I'm so excited to become more of this blockchain, actually become integrated into it. And myself and Strafe Cole will be working hard to ensure we're doing the utmost that we can for this community and trying to get this code of conduct constructed. And we're going to try get validators to kind of agree to an overall sort of code of conduct, the way things should be done. Instead of trying to impose it on the system, why don't we just try get them all on a round table and agree to it, so to speak. But I really think we're going to do well when new validators come on board. Why? Because we only have an active set of, I think, around 90 at the moment, and really not a lot of them are active. And this is all in this podcast episode that's coming out later on tonight. Oh, actually, how's this going to work out? Yeah, no, so we get the podcast episode first. You would have heard a load of stuff from myself and Strafe Cole, so I do hope that you do enjoy that. Really good person to have on, pretty much. But yeah, myself and Strafe Cole, we're going to be pushing the overall validators to do more, be more, and become more, because there's this whole issue, like we've been saying in there, is that all these validators want more vote power, but they need to kind of earn it, right? You need to earn the trust of communities. It's no good you acting like you're part of something by not doing stuff. Realistically, we need people who are going to drive utility, use case, come up with cool concept ideas. And this whole idea of borrowing against the blockchain is it's like I don't know, for some it just raises a red flag to me. Don't know why. Let me know what you think in the comment section about this whole lended situation against the blockchain. I'm not really thinking it's a very good idea, but yeah. And then let me know what you thought about that podcast episode. And I'm hoping the next person that comes on for the podcast episode number 4, I hope you're really going to enjoy it, because they're a big part of our ecosystem. So hopefully I can talk them into it. It seems like I've got them in the place we need them to be. Get them to come on and just, have a chat. This is what these podcast episodes are all about, is just having a general chat with the person and sort of not treating it like it's so official, but more relaxed, just talking, 2 people having a conversation kind of thing, instead of it being like an AMA with weird questions and, trying to stay official. Just cool, calm, relaxed, and collect. Just how people want to hear it. They want to hear it straight up, exactly how it is. So stay safe out there, folks. I forgot to say it at the beginning of the video, but just beware of scammers, beware of doppelgangers, beware of anyone pretending to be me. No, I'm not going to DM you or anything like that. No WhatsApp numbers, anything like that. If you want to get hold of me, head over to my Twitter handle. You can join the Telegram group or at me in the Telegram group. There's no point you sending me a message on Twitter, because my inbox is just flooded, like probably around 20-30 messages every hour. So yeah, it's just impossible to even go through anything, because it's normally just links upon links upon links upon sponsorship people and affiliates and promotions and people like that. So yeah, you're better off at me in our Telegram group, where it's kind of a bit more, down to earth and stuff like that. Stay safe out there. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just me and my cat giving our opinion to you folks. So yeah, like I always say, catch you in the next one.